Bhagwatam, Bhagwat Puran, Skanda-3 or Volume-3 or Canto-3, Chapter-14, Sloka-17 onwards. So remember, my Vidurji had a doubt that why Hiranyakashyap went and attacked the Supreme Lord, and Supreme Lord has come in the incarnation of boar. So he had a question why he attacked, because boar was doing the good thing. Lord Varha was doing the good thing. He was bringing back earth on the surface. What is the reason? So on that, Maitreya ji is telling. Then in this, we will continue from Shloka 17. Just as a sailor is about to cross the ocean on a boat, similarly, a married person can cross the various stages of life with marriage. So, this is what Diti, remember Diti wanted to have child from her husband Kashyap. So, Kashyap is calming down Diti, and he is saying this, that he is saying, just as a sailor cross the ocean on a boat, similarly married person can cross various stages of life with marriage. So, hey Devi, a wife is said to be the better half of the husband, so that the husband can achieve the three goals of life, leaving the responsibilities of home on her, so that the husband can go out and he can do the earning and come back, and wife can take care of the house. So this is what it is been said till Shloka 18. Who will explain? Kritika?
Mommy.
Okay, Tapasya.
Okay, mom. So, mom, in this shloka, it has been said that when, mom, Hiranyakashyap went to kill
Hmm.
Nashikshita, right, mom?
Lord Varha.
Yes, mom. Mom, I actually know this whole chapter's meanings because I went to a storytelling.
Good, nice. Come on, tell.
So, mom, it has been said that Hiranyakashyap went to kill Lord Varaha because he thought that why do you want to get the earth out of the ocean? Let it be down there. But then one good thing what Lord Varaha did that he bought the ocean to save the people's lives. And it was also been said in Shloka 17, right, mom?
Yeah.
Oh yes, sir. In Sloka 17, it was being said that Hiranyakashyap said to Diti that
Not Hiranyakashyap, Kashyap.
oh sorry, Kashyap
No
told to
problem.
Diti that um, that you calm down and you like you have to run the house while I go out for earning. So then it is like an example leaving the whole house care and everything on wives and husbands going out for earning the work, and Kashyap wanted to do all these three goals.
Thank you. Now, Shloka 19. Just as a king is able to save his kingdom from his enemies by making a fort, similarly, it is easier for a married man to control his senses by taking his shelter in his wife. For other men, it is indeed very difficult to control his senses. So, O goddesses of the house, for the favors done by a wife like you, neither me nor a man with many good qualities can ever repay you during this lifetime. So he is basically telling the what a husband will do and what a wife will do. He is saying that no, wife take care of the house, and he is saying I cannot repay to you the gesture you are doing, the work you are doing. You are a very noble, you are the goddesses of the house. Who is explaining, Kritika?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, so in this shloka, it's being said that just as a king takes shelter in his fort, so similarly a married man can control his senses by taking shelter in his wife. So, like for an unmarried man it's hard to control his senses, but for a married man it is easier. So here he's like basically describing the work of a woman, like how she supports.
Yeah, correct. Now, Shloka 21, I shall definitely try to fulfill your wish, but please wait for the appropriate auspicious time, else people will insult me. Na? So, he's telling, let the auspicious time come, the correct time, let the correct time come.
Ma'am, auspicious time for what?
Aditi wants to have a baby.
Oh,
For that, Kashyap is telling, let's wait for the auspicious time, then this wish will also be fulfilled. Okay, come on, who is explaining? Shravan, Aishwarya?
yes, so it's nothing much in the shloka. He's just telling that to Aditi. As Aditi wanted to have a baby, he's saying that let's wait for the correct time, and slowly your wishes will get fulfilled.
Thank you. This time is most inauspicious because during this times the spirits and other demons are active in their activities. During this times the ghosts and spirits are constantly moving around. The period which is going on is not at all auspicious, and he is giving all the reasons why it is not auspicious. The one who is explaining now.
Me.
Yeah.
Me. Ma'am, so this shloka, what is said is that, ma'am, this time is very so he's saying that this time is very unauspicious, ma'am, because this is the time when demons and bad spirits do their activities, and things like ghosts and lost souls just roam around.
Very good. So,
Thank
hey
you.
lady, during this time of dusk, the Lord of Ghosts, Lord Shankar, roams around with his crew of ghosts and spirits. So, this is the time of dusk, and Lord Shankar is roaming around with his full crew.
Ma'am, why would Shivaji roam around with ghosts and demons?
His people are only those. If
But
you are
ma'am, isn't he one of the supremes also?
he is
Oh,
the one of the he is Lord. He is Lord of all राक्षस बोलते ना. शिव जी की सेना में कौन होता है? राक्षस होता है.
then ma'am, how? Oh, then ma'am, why do we worship him?
See, that is what Supreme Lord has created in such a way that every creature in this world gets the importance. So demons are also a creature. They are also a living being. So they also have a Lord. That is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is for what? For destruction, for dissolution, right?
Oh,
Like Lord Vishnu is for maintaining, sustaining, and Lord Brahmaji is for creating, and Lord Shivji is for destroying, for destructions. So Lord शिवजी की सेना ही राक्षसों की सेना है.
acha, okay.
जब वो शादी के लिए जाते हैं पार्वती जी के साथ, तो सारे राक्षस ही तो जाते हैं उनके साथ. If you read more about Lord Shiva, you will come to know.
Okay.
Okay, what was I? हाँ, who is going to explain?
Me.
Yeah, Tapasya.
So in this shloka, it has been said that the time of dusk, where Lord Shankarji and his crew, the spirits and ghosts roam around.
Time of dusk. Okay, now Shloka 24. Lord Shankar, with his long and uncombed, thick and dense hairs, and those hairs are dusty due to the strong winds. And the same Lord Shankar, who is also your husband's younger brother, is looking at everybody and everywhere with his three eyes. The three eyes are the sun, the moon, and the fire. So here it is the descriptions of Lord Shankar or Lord Shiva. Who will explain? Kritika, Shravan.
Yes, ma'am. So in the sloka it will say that Shankarji is looking at everything with his three eyes. The three eyes are his what the sun, the moon, and the fire. And his hair is very dusty because of the strong winds.
Very good. Thank you so much. So those hairs are uncombed, very thick, dense, and dirty as well. It's not at all maintained. Now Shloka 25. In reality, Lord Shankar has neither relatives nor enemies. He doesn't respect anyone in particular, nor does he disrespect anyone. We people follow a lot of customs and enjoy the results. These results are nothing other than his Maya, which he has already enjoyed and rejected. We understand Lord Shankar has enjoyed this Maya, that following the customs and getting the results, and he didn't like it and he rejected. And he doesn't no, he doesn't respect anyone, or he doesn't disrespect also. He doesn't have any friend, he doesn't have any enemies. So what is that? What do we understand from this character, from
The
this
neutral
character?
person.
Correct. He is neutral, he is equanimous. So he is in the path of moksha. He has understood the teachings of Bhagwad Gita. Yes. Kritika.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so in this shloka it's been said that Lord Shankar doesn't have any relatives or friends, nor does he have any enemies. So he doesn't respect anyone, nor does he disrespect anyone. So he's just like neutral. And while the people on earth, like they're all induced into the Maya, like of having like a respect for someone while hating others. So all of this is just his Maya, which he himself has enjoyed, and then he is like given up on it.
Thank you so much. Shloka 26. The true knowledgeable and wise people wish to remove the darkness of ignorance by singing the glories of Lordship. There is no one equal to him, forget anyone greater. Even then, he roams about in the form of ghosts and spirits, and he is the one who helps the true devotees to reach the abode of the Supreme Lord. Na? He has already done, matlab, his ignorance has been removed, he is very knowledgeable, he helps the devotees also, but still he roams with the demons and the spirits and the ghosts. Aishwarya.
Um. Okay, I was able to listen to the last part. So over here, I didn't hear much, but I heard that Shivji roams around with the ghosts and um uh, ghosts and demons and all of that. Plus, he has also understood the meaning of the Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, he is on the path of moksha.
Okay.
But I didn't hear after that.
So he is the most knowledgeable person. He helps the devotees also. He helps
Okay.
his true devotees to attain the abode of the Supreme Lord.
Okay.
So one thing we understand that, and one thing we should realize, that we need the help of the divine power to attain anything in this life. It is not that no, you should have that I will do it, I don't want anybody's help. It's not true. We are humans. We need to be on the spiritual path, we need to be devotional, we need to remember God. And whenever, remember one thing, whenever you need help, always approach to Supreme Lord. You will be very tempted, okay, I'll ask this person, I'll ask that person. Don't ask anyone. Approach to Supreme Lord, approach to Sri Krishna ji, and you tell, I will not ask anyone any help. I'll ask from you. You have to help me. Able to understand? You all are very small. When you grow up, you will understand. Like, no, I don't know how many are you listening, but if you
I'm listening.
are, I know Tejas, you are listening.
I'm also listening.
Thank you so much. Really, remember this, that whenever you need the help, approach to Supreme Lord Sri Krishna ji. Tell him, how you, कैसे बोलते हैं, in Hindi we say हक जमाना, मतलब you say that you are my God, you are my Lord, you are my teacher, you have to help me. Like that, show some that no, that we are no connected with each other. Like you and Sri Krishna ji are connected with each other. You have a relationship. So you have the right to ask him anything. You have the right to approach him. So he will like it, you know that? And he will help. People ask to other people, help me or that. Why don't you approach to Supreme Lord? Why don't you approach to Sri Krishna ji? He will help you. He will surely help you if you approach with love and with affection, with conviction. That love has to be there. I know there is no one that you can see, but still that trust. ठीक है? Now,
Strange things.
no, sometimes in our life, no, we are stuck somewhere. See, sometimes no, materialistic thing only. Your goal should be to achieve Shri Krishna. But sometimes we are stuck in our life and we really need help. We don't know what to do and we are in trouble. Then to we need help, right? We cannot run away from this life. We cannot run away from what is happening. So that time we need help. Sometimes you are stuck in a bad situation, some bad people attack you. What will you do? You need help. So
Meditate.
meditate.
Go to Supreme Lord. Ask
Meditate.
Him to protect you.
Correct. Always ask to him only. He will send someone to help you. ठीक है? चलो, we'll come back to the shloka. Where were we? So it has been discussed about Lord Shiva and how intelligent and he roam along with the ghosts. So now Shloka 27. The less intelligent or ignorant people think that the outer body is the soul and decorate it with clothes, ornaments and sandalwood. In reality, the outer body is actually the food for dogs. The people should learn from Lord Shankar, who roams just like ghosts and spirits, that the outer body is of no use. So why? So we get the answer why Lord Shiva is not taking care of himself. Why he just roam around like no, um, like we will say that he doesn't have any knowledge and he is not taking care of himself. But Lord Shiv know that this body is of no use and he is taking care of the soul which is inside him, and that is why he understood all the teachings of the Supreme Lord, and he is just not at all attached to anything. We think that this body is very important and we keep taking care of it, decorating it, jewelries. But if you see Lord Shiv, he just stays in the Himalayas. He don't even have a house and no clothes, just to no tying of the hair, combing, nothing. And he roams with the ghost and the spirits and the ghost spirits, and so this is the reason. Okay, you should be able to explain when somebody says that why Lord Shiv is like this. So you should be able to explain that this is the reason Lord Shiv is like this. The one who is going to explain. Kritika, who is going to do? Please voluntarily unmute and tell. Tejas, Tapasya, Shravan, are you
Ma'am,
all
I
going to
was
say?
waiting for someone else.
Okay, come on, you say.
Me only?
Sorry?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so in this shloka, what Kashyap is saying is that, ma'am, so like if we think about it for more than a second, we'll be like, why is he like this? He's literally he is like below the Supreme Lord. He is like one of the great three gods of like the entire thing, and ma'am, and he has so much power to destroy. He is the god who destroys everything. Ma'am, but then why is he like that? Like, ma'am, like if he wanted, he could come to earth and conquer it, and then like even in a whole minute, ma'am, because everyone who sees him will either go to war and perish, or just surrender to him and become his friend. Ma'am, so why is he like that? Like he doesn't even have a house, like he said. Ma'am, so once we think of that, ma'am, the answer that Kashyap is giving is, ma'am, so the outer body is nothing, ma'am. Like, ma'am, even Lord Shri Krishna has told us in the Bhagavad Gita, outer body is nothing, ma'am. It's the soul that's inside. It's like the soul leaves the body and it goes like how we change dresses. Ma'am, so ma'am, he gives a like very good answer that why we have to decorate something that's barely anything. Like many people decorate it with jewels and different types of things and all that. Ma'am, but like what he's trying to say is that, and what Shivji has done is that, ma'am, this is outer body is nothing, ma'am. That's why like demons and like spirits, the outer body to him is nothing. Ma'am, he doesn't even respect his outer body. Ma'am, so that's what Kashyap is trying to say is that the body is nothing, but the soul is everything. So that's why Shivji roams around like spirits and ghosts.
Thank you so much. Now, Shloka 28. Not only the humans, but even gods like Lord Brahma and other follow the guidelines set by Lord Shiv. The world is held together by him, and the Maya also follows his instructions. It is just impossible to comprehend or understand why Lord Shiv, who is beyond the universe, behaves like this. So it is very difficult to understand why Lord Shiv is like this, and he is very powerful. And even Lord Brahmaji listens to Lord Shiva, and Maya also follow the instructions. So, what is Maya? Who remembers?
Illusion.
And what is illusion?
Ma'am, illusion is basically all this. Like, ma'am, none of this is actually true. There is only souls. This is nothing.
And who to whom does it belong?
Lord Shri Krishna. Lord Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much. So, Lord Sri Krishna's Maya also follow the instructions of Lord Shiv. Lord Brahmaji also follow the instructions of Lord Shiv. So, one thing we learn over here, we learn that even though Sri Krishna ji, the Supreme Lord, or Sri Hari, even he is called as Vishnu ji, has created Lord Brahma ji, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Shiv to carry forward the creation, they all listen to each other. They know Lord Brahma, Lord Shiv, Lord Vishnu are equal. They are the most supreme. You know? After the Supreme Lord, they are the next level. Then there are the levels. But they don't have that minus. They work together. They all are working together. You know, what we learn, the position doesn't matter. What matter is that they execute the creation properly. They carry forward all the rules, regulations. It is not that only what Supreme Lord has said they have to do that. Even Supreme Lord's Maya is listening to Lord Shiv. Lord Brahmaji, who is creating, is also listening to Lord Shiv. So we learn one thing, that nothing can happen individually. It is a group. It is
And they coexist.
coexist. Very good. Thank you. So we also learn something, right? That when we are in a family, when you are in a school, when you are in a bus, you should be together and you should not be like, no, have a attitude or fight with someone or don't talk with someone. We should not be like that. We should try to understand others and be in a group together. Yes,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
learn something. So remember that throughout your life, in different stages, at different level, you will be having a different set of people with you. Your friends will change when you go to grade 11, then again they will change when you go to college, then again they will change when you go for job, again they will change when you get married, and again they will change when you have kids. So you will have different set of people in your life. You should always be together, be friendly, listen to others, understand the things, and be like friend with each other. Understood? Then when you grow old, again your friends will change. So people keep changing in our life. We should have good intellect, good mind, and good heart, and be a good human being. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है.
Ma'am,
हाँ ईश्वरी.
may I leave? I love
Yeah,
you.
hi Surya. Thank you so much.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, take care. Who is explaining this? Shravan, Kritika.
I couldn't hear this sloka one, but I
Okay,
explain next time.
okay. Kritika.
Ma'am, I'll also explain the next one or the one after that.
Okay. Tapasya.
From next one, in here
Why?
and next time.
You are here only. I was watching you.
Ma'am,
Come
it's
on.
here only, ma'am, but then I couldn't understand.
Come on, try. I'll help you. Don't worry.
So, ma'am, they're telling about Lord Shiva.
Hmm.
So, ma'am, it has been said that in this shloka that all three Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva are equal. They like work together, and when no, yes, so it's like when Lord Shri Krishna and Lord Shri Krishna listens to Shiva's advice, and Shiva listens to Lord Shri Krishna's advice. Like they somehow together, like they have that relationship that they both will listen to each other.
Good. Why were you hesitating to explain?
Mama, some places I like didn't understand.
What some places? This is only the thing. If Maya listens to Shivji's instruction, Brahmaji is also listening to Shivji's instruction, and nobody is able to understand why Lord Shiv is like this. He is very most knowledgeable person, but still he is not taking care of the outer body, but he is taking care of the inner soul. And he roams around with ghosts, spirits, and demons. So why he roams around with
Because
ghosts?
his soldiers are only. demons and then
soldiers and his people. They
yeah.
belong to him. They are his people. Hmm? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.